What time is it? TaWyana time. TaWyana. TaWyana. Hi guys, I am back with another video. And today, as you guys can tell by the title, I am sharing my honey and turmeric recipe with you guys. Now, before we jump into this video, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button so you know the next time I post a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Oh wait, before we jump into this video, I wanted to show you guys the lip gloss that I'm wearing today, okay? So hopefully you guys can see it. It's cute, it's cute. This is actually Majesty by Janae's Body Care. Beautiful purple lip gloss. If you are interested in this lip gloss or any of my other lip glosses, please check out the link in my description box down below. I get asked about my honey and turmeric soap all the time, so much. Everybody wants to know what the recipe is. They ask about the soap, the recipe, the soap, the recipe, blah, blah, blah. And I am honestly flattered that everybody loves the soap. I am proud of myself. I am just genuinely, like, I don't know, ecstatic because people actually love it and they want the recipe. Like, what? That I made that. Within all of this excitement and joy and proudness, I also have to realize that this was not easy. This was not an easy process to come up with a recipe. I put in the work, I put in the time, I put in the hours of, you know, and the materials and the products, trial and error, to come up with the recipe that not only I love, but also my customers love and you guys love. And I feel like that's something that I need to take into consideration before giving out my recipe. So with a lot of thought, I decided that I would give you guys my recipe, but at a price. So I am now selling my honey and turmeric soap recipe. It is in the description down below. The link to it is in the description box down below if you are interested in purchasing it. Now, this is not just a recipe and so this is, I took time into putting this recipe together. I put in some thoughts and some things that I would probably want to know when I'm buying a recipe. If I was to buy a recipe, like, I would want to know, like, what exactly am I supposed to do with this? Or, you know, what am I supposed to use for this? And things like that. So what I incorporated into this document is, of course, the recipe. I break the recipe down in percentages for those who are able to convert percentages into an actual recipe. I have it broken down in percentages and per pound of oils, as far as the honey and the turmeric and the sodium lactate. And the percentages is really for people who have a mold, they know how to convert, they know how to figure out the volume of their mold, and they know how to convert it to an actual measurable recipe. But for those who don't, I also include a starter recipe. I found that was the easiest way to do that whole little process. So I included a starter recipe, and a lot of people start making soap with those purple molds from Amazon, okay? So the starter recipe that I have included in this document can fill 2 of the purple molds. And so this recipe breaks it down into ounces. If you're not comfortable in using ounces, you can convert it to grams. It's up to whoever is using the recipe, but I do use ounces. So I put the recipe in ounces, and it breaks it down from the lye all the way down to the amount of honey and the amount of turmeric that you're supposed to put into it. Also, I include step-by-step directions. That way you're not lost as to what you're supposed to do with this recipe that I've given you. So there are step-by-step directions, very detailed step-by-step directions that guide you through the whole soap making process. And there's also, I also list some recommended suppliers on this document, and a few other things. Like this document is not just a recipe, okay? It is very helpful, it's very informative, and there are also include links in there. Like, you guys are gonna love it. I promise you, it is well worth your money. I took some time and thought into this, and I definitely believe that you guys are gonna love it. I've also included my email just in case you guys have any additional questions outside of the documents. You can also DM me on Instagram. I am very good at responding to you guys when Instagram don't be playing games and not showing me my messages. But when I do see the messages, I'm really good at responding to you guys, and I don't mind when you guys message me and have questions and things like that. I just really wanted to share this with you guys. Like, I felt like it was something that I did want to provide you guys with, but I also needed to think about the time and the work that I put in. You know, I didn't think it would be fair to myself to have done so much to put into this recipe, and that of my #1 selling soap. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned that. My honey and turmeric is my #1 selling soap. I sell so much honey and turmeric soap, it's ridiculous. But you know, I didn't think it was fair to myself to just give that away when I spent so much time perfecting it. So I hope that you guys really like the recipe. I know that you guys love the soap. So I hope you find that it's easy to follow along with, and that you really love the recipe. That's really all I can say. If you guys are interested in other soap recipes, like my basic soap recipe, please let me know. I will consider potentially, you know, giving you guys something with that too, you know. Just let me know in the comments or DM me or something, you know what I'm saying? So yes, if you are interested in purchasing my honey and turmeric soap recipe, the link is in the description box down below, as I said before, and I promise you, you're gonna love it. It's very informative. It's well worth it, I promise. I put my stamp of approval on it. But yes, that's all I have for you guys today. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the bell button so that you know the next time I post a video. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Love you. See you next video.